Howdy all, Machman Fireman here, and welcome back to the Brothers Play Minecraft on the PlayStation 4. Once again, joined by my older brother, Ace Morologist.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. Just about to put some pork chops on.
Okay. I'm not really... Oh, stuff grew. I'm not really hungry right now, but I appreciate the offer.
One for you.
Oh, one for me. Of course not. Of course not. All right, so at the end of last episode, you saw me right here messing with some stuff. And Ace was like, hey, don't turn around, whatever you do. So being the trusting brother that I am, I did not turn around. I did what my older brother asked me to do. And then what did I get? Exploded. I got creeper hugged. And of course, since I got creeper hugged, or right before I got creeper hugged, we put down these beds, these wonderful beds.
Uh-huh.
We hadn't slept in them yet.
Nope.
So I respawned way over there somewhere.
Yes, you did.
I had to run all the way back. And then I did. And then that was it for the night. We had to quit recording because it was late. So this is a new recording session.
Excuse you,
It is
horse.
now getting to be nighttime. Hello, horsey.
Get out of here. How are you?
He knows it's nighttime, so he's getting ready for bed. Excuse me.
The doggo.
Doggo. All right, so let's go to sleep.
That's a good movie.
And we'll talk about what we're going to do today.
Yes.
Time to sleep yet? Nope, not time to sleep yet. Oh, there we go.
Go to bed.
Oh, there we are. He's really just sleeping in the bed. Just keep it on. All players need to sleep in the bed at the same time. So, also last episode, Ace informed me that we can't live in a cave.
No, we
At that cave right there.
Yeah, you got to go outside once in a while.
I want to live in the
You
cave.
cannot live in a cave.
But that's where I want to live.
No. Listen. We're gonna be working in that cave. It's a big cave. There's room to mine. That zombie spawner that we found is over there somewheres. Right.
So what a better place to live than close to where you work?
No. You don't. No, you want to live in where you work. And that's not going to fly. We can't do that.
But it's right there. It's close.
Look, I'm not saying we move to the other side of the world.
Uh-huh.
But you got to have a place separate from your place of work. It doesn't look like I'm pointing on your screen, but I'm pointing in this area that I'm just clearly looking at, like a maniac.
Right.
Don't distract me. You can't live in the place that you physically do your work. You got to have some place to go to relax, to de-stress, to unwind, as it were.
But
horse.
Hello. Horse.
Honestly.
A doggo, really? Get out of here.
I will figure out the recipe for glue. Now get on out of here. He's coming for me.
It's coming in. Look out.
I went in the third person. Look out. Oh, sheesh. Stupid horse.
And now he's going to go pee under your bed. All right.
Oh, clippity clopping the live long day.
Just went right after your face.
All I saw was an enormous horse mouth coming at me thus. It's terrifying. I got my foot stepped on by a horse once. They're big, dumb animals who don't care how much they hurt you.
Exactly.
I mean, they're majestic and tied to the American spirit and all, but they are dangerous creatures.
Because they're so huge.
Yes. You remember the time I pulled you off that horse, and it took us about a day to hit the ground finally? I don't know if you remember that, but...
No.
Yeah. Oh, well, you were very small. We were riding a horse together as young children. And I began to lose my balance in the back of the horse.
Imagine
so
that.
I did the most important thing I could think of, which is to grab onto you. And then we both just went right over, bam, on the ground.
That horse's name was Lucky, right?
I believe that was Lucky, yes. It's Ellen or not.
Oh, what a horse. Okay, anyway, so since Ace has informed me we can't live in the cave.
Right, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, before you were assaulted by a dog over there.
Quit moving around.
Or
Keep
Lucky.
you between us.
He was informing us that we can't live in the cave, so he is going to build us a house.
Ow.
Sorry, right over there somewhere,
Sheesh.
or possibly over here. But probably over there since Hidalgo has claimed that spot as his own.
Yeah, that's where he lives now. That's
You should probably go pit. Ah, here he comes. He's slowly coming
they're
after
creeping.
you. Creeper's got to creep. All right, so Ace has decided he wants to build us a house.
Right.
More of a starter home.
Yeah, just a small, like a cabin mostly.
Okay.
It's the design I have in mind, the interior is about the size of a dorm room, it feels like.
All right.
But you can fit a lot of stuff in that amount of space.
Well, naturally.
Now, we could, if you want, build two, one for each.
Well, that was going to be my question. Is there going to be enough room for two people in this dorm room?
Oh, yeah.
Idea?
Yeah. You can get two beds in there. If nothing else, I can stack them up in bunk beds like kid times.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, let's get started. You got everything you need?
In the chest.
In the chest. All right, let's go take a look at the chest.
We're building out of spruce and cobblestone. Most of this junk down here. I'm just going to grab all of it, and I'll throw you what you need in the future.
I ain't building. Are you crazy?
You just stand back and watch me put on a tutorial.
Yeah, you gotta have a supervisor.
Oh, fair enough.
There's really no way to put my hands in my pockets.
Yeah,
so.
you do have the fancy epaulets on, so I guess you have to do none of the work, and I have to do most of it.
My Class A uniform here.
That's right. You can't expect the higher ups, the ranked folks, they just
stand and point. Say, hey,
all right, get the job.
See that fire? Go put some water on it.
Spray that out, would you?
They drive around in the fire SUV.
It says fire on the side, but
it does. It does say fire department right there on the side.
Only because it's more expensive to stencil spectator on the side.
All right, so
that's why you were fired.
Well, nobody in the fire department watches these videos anyway. So,
all right, so we could just live right here in this big open spot.
Okay.
I mean, it's a small house. You will be surprised by how small this thing is.
All right.
So, I mean, it's not like there's one block and the walls go around the outside. It's not quite that.
It's a 1x2. It's just got enough space for a bed.
That's right. It looks like a big plus sign from the sky, and that's all. No, it's very simple. It starts here.
Okay.
And as far as building goes, always build odd spaces in between.
Odd spaces,
corner to corner. So I go 1, 2, 3, space. That's the short side. Long side is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and block.
Okay.
I lined those up. I did. Eyeballed it.
Well done.
Thanks.
It's only 3 blocks. Not that difficult.
It's 4, actually.
There's 3 blocks in between.
Right. I need dirt. I forgot to get.
I got some dirt.
And a doctor. I'm gonna need some dirt scaffolds in a minute because I'm gonna be fooling around on the roof. So I'm just gonna grab this, trample. Oh, there's water. Everything's fine.
Careful. I'm getting you some dirt.
I got dirt right here.
But I'm getting you some dirt.
I got Plenty of dirt. Did
you go trample the crops for dirt?
Did I jump on our wheat and then dig up the dirt from underneath? Is that what you're asking me if I did?
Yes.
How good an idea do you think that is?
Well, I don't know.
Anywho, 3 blocks on the corner. That's your beams, your columns, your posts. See if I can make it to that block over there. Almost. Ow!
That looked like it hurt a little bit.
It don't hurt in creative mode when you do that. Probably make it over there. Yep, doing fine.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, simple.
Well
simple when you know how. Now the walls, stick with me here. Walls, cobblestone.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're on that side, I'll go across this way first, and you can just go.
You floating? Whoa! All right.
I'm moonwalking, space moonwalking. All right. So yeah, front and back wall. This is just to give me something to put the roof on. Because walls themselves, it'll seem very cramped.
I don't like cramped.
You want to live underground in a it's screwing with me. I'm trying to build you a house here. Lovely marital home for us to spend our wedded bliss in, and what are you doing? You're fooling.
I am fooling.
Bad enough you're not helping me build. I mean, granted, you don't know what the plan is or how to do it.
Oh, stupid. There we go.
What
I'm helping.
Doing? You don't.
I'm helping.
All right.
I'm digging up the floor.
Fair enough.
Surely we're not going to have grass floors.
We're not going to have grass floors.
Hopefully we've gone past that in our evolution of Minecraftiness.
Oh, what have I done? I put my sword away.
What have you done?
Here, we're going to go. I guess we can go oak on the floor.
Okay.
So There's a bundle of logs on your skull.
Oh, gee, thanks.
You're welcome.
So,
here is where my dirt scaffolding is going to come in handy.
do you have enough dirt? I got a bunch of dirt down here for you.
I'm good. You can throw me your dirt, because I have dirt to put a stack onto.
I have 53 dirt. How am I supposed to throw it up to you? Where the hell are you even at?
It's called situational awareness. Like,
Hey, there you are.
Standing by you the whole time. If I was a creeper, I would have blown you up.
Well, we all know how that works.
Yeah, what's that mom says? If it were a snake, it would have bit me.
Yeah. There you go. There's some dirt.
Right past me. All right. Solid throw.
All right. So you want planks, I'm assuming, for...
Oh, yeah. Planks on the floor.
porch?
You can do spruce if you like, but I like to do... There's going to be some spruce in there already for like furniture style stuff, so probably best for have some contrast in there. Quickie little ladder here. Now, roofs are kind of hard because you can't do like angles in Minecraft exactly. Well, 90 degrees, but everything is. So stairs.
Because it's all square.
Yeah, so stairs make the best
That's right.
make the best roofing material. So we're just going to go one line right across here. This is going to take forever because I'm crouching because I can't fly. I do a lot of my building in creative mode, by the way.
Yes. Oh, crap. Hey, it's almost sleepy time, by the way.
Yeah.
So, are you done yet?
Am I
Wow.
done yet? He asks me. Let's talk about Mommy. Remember when she would be cooking us dinner?
Uh-huh.
And you would come into the kitchen and be like, "Hey, is dinner ready yet? When are you going to give me my food?" Remember how you?
No, I
never
never
did
said it
that?
like that.
Yeah, you know why?
Because it was Mom.
Because it's
Hiya.
rude. Nice jump, by the way.
Sleepy time.
All right, we'll take a little sleepy. I'll give you a little update on the progress.
Okay. Well, I think you did a little break dance getting into your bed there.
Well, I like to, you gotta have some style. You can't just do the same thing everybody's doing.
Yeah, you gotta get up to get down.
That's right.
All right, so
Scaffolding's getting a little out of control.
yeah, it is.
So yeah, you just 2 rows of whoop, jeez, stupid gravity. I tell you, I fly all the time in creative mode. I'm spoiled by it.
Right? Where be?
So I need, is that 3 in between? No, that's 4 in between. That's 3 in between. Okay.
Aha.
Now I need to do it on the other side. Where's my shove? Shovel. There you are.
Button.
Oh, Jason. All right, what are you doing over there? Making some planks. Excellent.
Yes.
Now,
yeah, I
what
made
you
some planks.
can do if you want to make less of a nuisance of yourself is fill in these wall spaces with cobblestone. Just fill in all of this gap under here. I'm going to come back in and knock some of it out later. But if you would like to do that,
Okay.
you have my blessing.
Well, good.
What-
Glad to have your blessing.
What's your table crafting over here? This has nothing to do with the cobblestone I asked you to place into our...
Well, I was in the middle of something else.
I see. Dare I ask what your
You
contribution is? You know,
You don't need to know.
Let me answer that question for you. I dasn't ask.
All right. I found a difference so far in
What are you looking for that you can't find?
different types of doors.
Yeah, we don't do different types of doors here. That's not how we get down in PlayStation Minecraft.
Yes, I have realized that.
Yes.
I've realized the folly of my ways.
Well,
There we go.
that's one can only hope.
I have no cobble. I've given you all my cobblestone.
And the helping streak continues. All right, hang on a second. Let me just place this here, and I will gladly give you.
That's what you get for being an ass.
What? Oh, wrong button.
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah,
I got one
know how
cobble.
many you got. You stupid cobble. Why don't you shove it where the sun don't shine?
All right, so fill in everything with cobble, huh?
Just the walls for now.
Boy, God.
You made a big production about how you're not a builder. I thought I'd best to be specific.
I'm really not a builder.
Well, I am not exactly an artist, but you got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
This is where you start. Basic cabin-size starter homes.
Right. Just some dirt here. Okay.
So, yeah, we get this going. And right now, I'm just doing very simple stepped-up roofs.
Mm-hmm.
And where the artistry will come in, if you like, is in the flourishes that you add. Well, in this case,
The flourish.
that I add. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like you can see, I've left this little space on both sides with no steps.
Yeah.
Because what I'm going to do is add these stone steps instead. That's going to add just a little bit of contrast to, come on, it's a little fiddly when you're putting steps side by side. Not going to lie.
Uh-huh.
You gotta put it in the right part of the block. You can't aim to the top because then your stairs are all upside down and never friggin' put this in the wrong place. I wasn't done adding steps yet. That's how you add a step where you want a step. Alright. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but it's very important work. Okay.
Why can I make this?
Where'd you put that door? Okay, that's fine. And the flourish is about to begin here. We need this.
Why can I make that?
Here, what are you trying to make? Chances are good you don't have the required materials because it's all...
There it is. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, you were.
Shut up, nobody asked you.
All right.
I mean, doing fine.
How much of that cobble you got?
21.
Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cobblestone slabs. You got enough for that? I already...
I don't think I have enough for 5. Oh, yeah.
I think you probably...
You only need 5?
Sheesh.
They make 6 apiece. So, yeah, here.
I fell off the roof.
I saw that. There you go. Some cobblestone slabs.
Yep. Those are going to go on the top.
Okay.
I didn't pick them up. Yes, I did. Here it is. I jumped in front of them, so I had to get where I could magnetize them into my body.
Naturally. That's
hop,
not oak wood.
Hop. Hop.
Give me that. Give me that. Did I get it? I did not. Hike. Oh, give me that.
Yeah.
Why can I get this?
For your top roof beam, slabs.
Uh-huh.
Slabs, very important.
Slabs. Very, very important to be slabs, okay?
Otherwise, you get like if you try to do a, what do you call it? If you try to do 2 sets of stairs, you have an even number interior, and that is no good. Nobody wants that.
No good.
Some people want that, but they are wrong. They're highly incorrect.
Highly inaccurate.
And if you do just a block, it looks weirdly pointy, and if that's not what you're going for, you don't want that either.
No.
All right, so I don't need most of this scaffolding action.
I missed the jump.
It's a little tall.
Do you have any more spruce on you?
Uh-huh. You need
some.
You need some.
I need some.
Well, 26 logs do.
26 logs should be plenty.
Good. What you building with spruce over here?
Nothing.
Getting the job done?
Getting the job done.
All right, now, flourish again.
Listen.
I got to place one more row of logs. That one doesn't go there. Oh, need to get my old axe. Where's my axe? I probably threw it and we'll never see it again. All right, row of upside down stairs. This one from the side. And come back here. This one from the back. So it wraps around, shorter all the way around the inside. This is going to look weird, by the way. This house is going to look very strange. But strange.
I didn't know that was in this game. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Hey puppy. Hi puppy.
You got any bones?
See, I do not.
Well,
that's what I was making. I was making some slabs to put up there.
Up where?
Up where you just put those steps.
Yeah,
right
don't
there.
do that. Don't do that. Never do that. That's a terrible idea. No, it's fine.
That's not a terrible idea.
It's not a terrible idea. It's fine. It would actually end up looking from the top like it currently does. But it would be very flat underneath. So yeah, once we get here, from the sides, we place one to connect those two and make it wrap. Wham.
Oh, look there.
Yep, and then you come up under here. This is a personal taste thing. I like to put
just gonna make it look archy.
Yeah, now if you had a big window in here with a design in it, it would be fine to leave that square because it would frame the window space. But we're not going to be going to that degree of design on the inside.
No.
Also, the interior's not.
Oh no, it's going to get our sheep.
There's lots of sheep. All right. Put that there. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side while you're dealing with the livestock. And place. Corner.
Wow, there's a lot of dogs over here.
Place. Yes. All right. Now I need to get back up on the roof. Roof is almost done.
Good, because we are almost done.
Yes, we are getting there. I'll hustle up. The interior is very quick because we don't have all the stuff that I usually put on it. Whoa, I jumped too far. Oh, I didn't jump far enough. Darn it. I'm just going to fill it right back up to where I was just a moment ago. The roof is my last little bit of flourish. Oh, I'm going to need more steps. This will take just a sec. Step, step, step. Where are you, steps? Come to me, Spruce. Oh, I don't have enough planks. I mean, I've got plenty of logs, so. There we go. I'll just overdo it a little bit. What are you throwing in my body?
Nothing.
Do you mean plenty? Ah, now I got to fill it back up again. Good Lord, I'm getting full here. How dare you?
Well, you wanted me to help. Make the joke.
Yes, I did want you to help. You did not choose to do so, however. You chose.
Oh, did I throw you the wrong ones?
I don't know what you did.
Oh, I threw you the wrong ones.
It's highly
Oops,
unlikely
sorry.
that you were helpful. Now, what we're going to do is that. That's just a little flourish right there. It's 3 sets of steps. One here, one there, upside down, and one upside down and backwards on top of it, which is why I had to go to such lengths with the pillaring over here. And then, do I have enough room to do this here? I might have. Oh, sheesh!
That's enough.
Contractors beware. This house is very dangerous to build.
Yeah, you also, I don't think that you can shift crouch or
Yeah, you can.
sneak. I don't think you could sneak on steps and have them hold you.
Mm-hmm. Sure you can. I just wasn't.
Well, not the sideways one that you were on. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just wasn't crouched before. That's far enough.
Let's see you get down now, sucker. What you gonna do now? Take damage? That's what you're gonna do. You clean up your mess here. That's what I'm
Please feel free.
used to doing.
That was fine, by the way. That's the damage I took. Was just that.
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's get one
All
more
right.
little sleep, and then we'll come back and take a look at it in the light of day and do the interior.
All right, sounds good.
Assuming I have the proper materials to finish the interior. These beds are going to be
Very
required.
careful. Bless you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got the Kleenex a little close to the mic. I forget it's there. But yeah, you take a look at it. That's the funky looking little house.
Yeah, it didn't look bad.
Yeah. Like I said,
fine.
it could be, I could have just done straight corners at the top and then same color roof, and it would look like every other little house. And
Right.
you do this one. A lot of people do this row, or a lot of people leave this row out and then just have, just a plain little arch. I like to add this, and I've only recently started putting them in upside down because it looks kind of like a gutter. And also it just adds, if you come back a little bit, it adds more shape to the roof as opposed to just being all rectangles and slight triangles. All right, what do we got in here? Okay. Do you have torches?
Uh-huh.
Okay, just pop one down on the floor here for a sec if you don't mind.
There you go.
Now, interior. Start with these in the corner so the roof doesn't leak. And did I bring my slabs? Yes, I did. Just boop, 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 like so.
Awesome.
Might not have made enough slabs for what I need to do next, but I think I did.
I have some slabs if you need
Here's
some.
where the space economy comes in. Not like the outer space moon economy. Thank you for that. Stop doing it.
I'm helping.
You're not helping. You're filling me up.
I'm giving you slabs. You said you needed slabs. I'm giving you slabs. Back up and finish up.
Thank you. Now, this is where the cleverness comes in for space purposes. But
Okay.
these up top, you put these in the top half of the block space, leaving one block of room up there. Excuse your head. Then, start putting down these thingies. Chest. Excuse my head again. Chest. Whoop, missed that one. This is, just needs to, there we go. Yep, and because those are steps up there, that's how you can still get in the chests.
Look at there.
Yep. And then, oops, I ran myself out. Now, one more chest goes up here. In this space in the middle, crafting table. This space, what will be in the middle? Furnace. Now, you don't have to.
Well, hold on.
Yeah, you don't have to make.
I have a crafting bench. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll let you demonstrate.
Yes. So, there we are.
Look at you.
Yep, I like to put those in the front. Still works just
Naturally.
fine. Do I have? I'll go ahead and make a furnace, actually, since we're here.
I was about to say I have enough to do that also.
Wham. Furnace right
Wham.
there. Beds in the corners. Oh, wrong button. I went into the crafting menu. Yeah. Now the beds will go right here.
Okay.
One on top, one on the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah. I like to go.
Okay. What? Where?
Desk.
Okay. Bed. Desk. All right.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
And if we put down, if you want to go grab the beds, actually, we can put them in right away.
I can do that.
Yeah. Now, if you want to do bunk beds, that's one way. If you want to do separate beds, that's slightly different. And we'll just go ahead and knock these out. While we're here.
Your bed is right there.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Now, where were you saying put the beds?
Do you want to do these as bunk beds?
Would that interfere with us being able to sleep?
Nope.
Okay. We'll do bunk beds.
Okay. So to do that, you got to put the top bed down first. So I think, yeah, here it is. I've got my hot bar is completely full right now.
Naturally.
So you just do that. And then you come back here and bust these out. And then I need to bust out the ones underneath that, actually. So.
Why?
I guess I don't have to. We got a bunch of chests in here. One thing I like to do sometimes for space economy is you bust out these 2 blocks I'm standing on. And then you bust out the 2 blocks under the bed you placed. Put a double chest under the beds. And then replace these with stairs that are facing that way. So there's just a little,
Okay, that's enough. You're confusing me. All right, continue.
It's easier to demonstrate than it is to explain.
Yeah, we don't need that many chests.
Yeah. So that goes there. I did it again. Doop, doop, doop.
Window.
Yep. Get another one there if we like. It's not necessary. One window should be more than plenty.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you want to put the torches, like one torch up in that corner in that one block space and one up there, I don't have any on me.
Like that?
Yeah, right there. Here is a great question. Do I have any fences? Do you have any fence posts on you by
I do not.
random happenstance? Yeah, me neither. Let's go that and that. Just need one for, oops, I'm wrapping it up.
Wrap it up.
Do not quote the fabulous Thunderbirds at me, sir. Whatever their names were. Stupid 80s country rock band. Table. Now, tabletop could be either...
You missed a pressure plate, though.
Yeah, it could be either a pressure plate or a piece of carpet. I prefer carpet because that way in a small house like this, you're not constantly clicking the stupid thing.
Oh, yeah. And it adds a little bit of color.
And it adds a little bit of color. I usually go with red because the beds are red.
Matches the beds, right?
Yep.
Very good. All we need now is painting right there.
Yep. Got any wool?
Cool. Back up and take a good look.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're missing.
Yep, don't forget that stuff.
Yeah.
Now, some people like to do like a little fake chimney for a small house like that.
Uh-huh.
But the best ones that I've seen are made out of cobblestone, and there's cobblestone right in the center of the top of the roof. So I usually don't bother with that sort of thing. But yeah, oops, speaking of cobblestone, knocked some right out of the wall and didn't pick it up. So yeah, fully functional, very small house.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Say cheese.
Screenshot. Thursday. I also say Thursday. It simulates a real smile if you can't make one in the 2 seconds it takes someone to snap a picture.
Yeah, I have trouble coming up with a real smile. Most of my pictures are full of not smiles.
Just very grim, dour. Where you do the 1800s blank expression because you've been sitting in front of a A very slow camera for 3 hours.
Probably. Something like that. All right. Very good. That's our house.
Yep, tiny little guy.
Asperologist, patent pending.
TM.
TM. There you go. Very small house.
Yep.
Can only sleep at night.
Yeah,
The real question is, who gets the top bunk?
It doesn't matter to me. But yeah, both beds work. I discovered this little design, or I discovered that little tidbit when I was making the broken wing in our B Team series.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
I remember that.
yeah, right before. Oops, this doesn't need to be here. Right before it destroyed itself by being on 2 separate chunks at the same time. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, something like that.
It pains me.
All right. That's going to be it for this episode. Next episode, we are going to go do something else.
Yes.
Possibly build another house.
Ow.
But probably not. It was the cow. It was the cow.
You work with that horse, don't you?
Yeah.
He's getting away from me, Fezzik. I got him. Everything's fine.
All right. That's it. We appreciate y'all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. If you have any suggestions about the house, feel free to let Ace know. And we'll see you next time.
Do not impugn my artistic vision.